Militarily, I would describe our campaign against ISIL or ISIS as Iraq first, as I've said, because we have a credible partner there, while simultaneously conducting airstrikes to disrupt ISIL inside of Syria, notably eastern Syria, where they tend to be discernible from all the other groups inside of Syria, and simultaneously seeking to build a force of moderate opposition, a training and equipping of a moderate opposition that could initially, and militarily now, could initially separate by moving from, let's call it, south to north and in the eastern part of Syria, could separate this group called ISIL and isolate the two pockets of it, one in Iraq that we're making progress against, and one in Syria, which we're disrupting, but we don't have a defeat mechanism in place yet. That's a military term. What is it that will lead to the defeat of ISIL in Syria? It's some opposition that will confront it, enabled by us. I admit to you that that is a rational and coherent strategy as it exists in eastern Syria. It becomes far more complex when you go to northern Syria, the area around Aleppo and Idlib, the border with Turkey. And that's because in those areas, the forces tend to be intermingled. And we're actually, those of us that are trying to advise the president on U.S. government strategy, not just military strategy, U.S. Central Command, notably European Command, because of the Turkish influence, are trying to conceive of an aspect or a branch of the strategy that will deal with northern Syria. But I haven't made my recommendation yet. It's a very complex environment.